Hi everybody, this is Aubrey Mavuli of Success is Do It Yourself. I'm the author of Success is Do It Yourself and Marketing Sense. It's great to be with you today. Today I just want to talk to you about the cards that we flash out when we are trying to find excuses for not following our own goals, or for not reaching our own targets, or for not pursuing the life that we desire for ourselves. I got this idea when I was reading the book No More Excuses for Me by one of the greatest personal development coaches in South Africa. His name is Munyaradzi Dongo. And I was reading his book and I thought about all these cards, all these excuses that he listed in the book No More Excuses for Me. And I thought that this was just this was actually quite a great insight that he has. So I'm going to be listing those cards, and one of the cards is the time card. People don't pursue their own goals, people don't pursue their own targets, and they have got this time, this card that they flash out and they say, you know what, I can't pursue my goals because I do not have time. Well, to be honest with you, we all have the same amount of hours. No one has got 26 hours in a day. No one has got 30 hours in a day. But with the time that you have to make it with the time that you have. You have to create the time. You have to schedule whatever is important in your life, and you have to make it. So don't give time as an excuse. Everyone that has succeeded, they had the same amount of time, but they scheduled what was important in their lives, and they made it. So you can also make it if you schedule the time. Don't give the excuse that you do not have time. The other card that people want to take out and flash out is the money card. Quite often people say, I can't pursue my goals, I can't do this because I do not have money. Well, to be honest with you, if you do not have money, that's a great motivator for you to be able to pursue your goals. And one of your goals should be to have money, enough money for whatever it is that you require in your life. So don't use lack of money as an excuse. Don't use it as a card that you throw out and say, you know what, I can't pursue my goals because I have no money. You know what, if you don't have money, that's a good enough motivator or motivation for you to be able to pursue your goals. And one of your goals should obviously to be having enough money to be able to do whatever it is that you require to do. The other card that people also flash out, card number 3, is the card of kids and children. People say, I can't pursue my dreams, my goals because I have children. I can't pursue my goals because I already have a family. You know what? Because you've got a family and because you've got children, that's the reason why you must pursue your goals and make your family happy and make your family enjoy the fruit of your labor. So don't use family, kids as an excuse for not pursuing your goals. Rather use family as the reason for pursuing your goals. So don't use that as an excuse. It is not valid, like my brother Munyaradzi Dongo says. Your excuses are entirely not valid. They are only valid to you, and to the rest of the world they are not valid. So don't use kids or family as an excuse for not pursuing your goals. Number 4, the card that people often throw out or flash out is the degree card, or the qualification card, the certificate card, the diploma card. People say, I can't pursue my goals because I don't have this qualification, I don't have a degree, I don't have a certificate or a diploma. You know what? No one is born with a degree, no one is born with a certificate, and degrees or diplomas are not part of your DNA. So you don't have any reason to say, I can't pursue this because I don't have a degree. If the degree is required for you to pursue your goals, why don't you get one? If the certificate is required for you to pursue your goals, why don't you get one? You know, don't use that as an excuse. It's not valid at all. So a degree or having no degree is not a good enough reason for you not to pursue your goals. The card number 5 that people want to throw out is the knowledge card. They say, you know what, I really don't have enough knowledge on this issue, therefore I can't pursue my goals in this particular area. I don't have enough technical know-how. You know what? No one is born with technical know-how. No one is born knowing anything. So you can't use that as a card that you throw out, as a card that you flash out and say, I can't pursue my goals because I don't have the knowledge. You know what? Knowledge can be found, knowledge can be gathered, knowledge can be obtained. Why don't you obtain the knowledge? There is YouTube, there is Google, there is all sorts of search engines. Why don't you use those search engines to get the knowledge? Why don't you get a mentor? Why don't you go to school? Why don't you ask someone to teach you who is already doing whatever it is that you want to do? That's not a good enough excuse. You can't flash out that card and say, you know what, I don't have knowledge. That's card number 5. Card number 6 that people often flash out is the personality card. You know, they say, I can't do this because my personality is not good at doing this. For example, they can say, I can't do this because my personality, I've got a terrible temper, I've got a short temper, therefore I cannot be able to do 1, 2, 3 things. You know what? Your personality is not cast in stone. If you realize there is weaknesses in your personality, you can make the change, but you need to decide to make the change. So don't use your personality as an excuse. Don't flash out that card of personality to say, I can't pursue my goals because my personality does not allow me to reach these goals. That's not good enough, and that's a terrible excuse to ever use. Sometimes your personality maybe makes you a procrastinator. Maybe your personality makes you someone who doesn't take things seriously. You know what? You can change all that. You can become the person that you want to become. But the bottom line is you must want to become that new person. If you don't want to become that new person, any excuse would work for you. So don't use personality as an excuse for not pursuing your goals or reaching your targets in your own life. Card number 7 is destiny. You know, people love to use the word destiny. I am destined to be poor. I am destined to be a failure. I'm destined to be like this. You know what? You make and create your own destiny. Don't use destiny as a card that you flash out and you say, I can't do this because of my destiny. Your destiny can be altered. Your destiny can be changed. So it's up to you what your destiny is going to be. If you don't work on changing your destiny or making your destiny the one that you desire, you know what? Any destiny will work for you. So don't use destiny as an excuse for not pursuing your goals. You know what? It's just an excuse and it's not valid. Pursue your goals by any means necessary. That's what I had for you today. I had these 7 cards that people often flash out as excuses for not pursuing their goals. To be honest with you, there is no excuse that's valid. Like my brother Munyaradzi Dongo says, there is really no excuse. There's no excuse that's valid. Just pursue your goals and reach your targets. And don't explain anything. Just do it. My name is Aubrey Mavuli of Success is Do It Yourself. If you liked this video, you can give it a thumbs up. You can share it. You can subscribe. If you also don't like this video, you can tell me why so that I can improve on it. Thank you very much.